Welcome guys, my name is KD, also known as Crypto Hustler, and this is going to be our fourth installment in our challenge of turning £2,000 into £100,000. In this challenge, we aim to turn £2,000 invested over a number of weeks into £100,000 by the end of the bull run. For this challenge, I've decided to go with five different coins. The coins are Algorand, Decentraland, Engine Coin, Filecoin, and Scalecoin. So guys, if you've been following, this is actually our fourth installment. So we've had three previous videos where we've invested £200 in the first one, 100 in the second, 100 in the third. So we've invested £400 altogether. At the end of our last video, our £400 was standing at £370, roughly about 7.5% loss. I'm guessing a lot of people would have noticed that it's been a really exciting week in crypto this week. I know a lot of the prices have gone up. So I'm just going to quickly go into Coinbase and check where our balance is at the moment. So guys, as you can see, we invested £400 and at the moment our balance is roughly £442. I could say roughly just above 10% in profit. You do have to remember, however, we did pay fees of 6%, so if you add that into the transaction, you could say we're roughly about 16% up. But our investment has been £400, so we'll stick to our actual investment, which is £400, which puts us at just above 10% in profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go into Coinbase and check out each individual coin and see where we stand. So guys, as you can see, with Algorand, we've invested £80 into Algorand. At the moment, the balance is sitting at £81.76, so you could say we're roughly at about 2% profit. Decentraland, we invested £80 again. At the moment, our balance is at £97.18, so roughly about a 20% increase. Engine Coin, we invested £80 also. At the moment, the balance is at £94.02, roughly probably about 18%, I would have guessed. Filecoin again, we invested £80. At the moment, the balance is £85.28, roughly about a 6% profit. And Scalecoin, again, we invested £80 and we're at £83.61, so roughly just above 3%. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go back into Coinbase and make purchases for this week. So what I'm going to do is divide £100 over 5 coins again. So we're going to be putting £20 into Algo, £20 into Decentraland, £20 into Engine, £20 into Filecoin, and £20 into Scalecoin. So now that we've made our purchases, we can see we've invested £500 in total and our balance is sitting at £534.47. Roughly about 535 quid, so about 7% in profit. To be fair, I'm actually quite disappointed. I really did want the prices to go down. I know a lot of people are going to turn around and say, well, you're in profit. But what you got to realize is we're buying coins a lot more expensive this week than what we were buying them last week. Of course, I'm not in a position to sell yet. So as long as I'm buying, I would prefer the prices to be cheaper. The only way for the prices to be cheaper is for the prices to go down, which would obviously mean that our balance goes down and we go into negative. At the moment, like I say, a negative when you're buying is actually a positive. It just means that you're buying something a lot cheaper. I don't intend to sell till a lot further down the line. So at the moment, the cheaper the better. So guys, we are still well on target to reach our 100,000 by the end of the bull run. I know things have changed slightly. Obviously, prices have gone up. Of course, buying them cheaper would have accumulated more coins. But however, our challenge is to make £100,000 regardless of how many coins we've got. And we're still well on track. By the end of the bull run, we should reach our target. I'm hoping we're going to smash the target and we're going to go well in excess of 100,000. But if not, as long as we get close enough, I'm more than happy with that. So again, guys, we have invested £500 now in total. Our balance is at 535, so about 7% profit, which again, it's not too bad for the early stages of where we are. I'm hoping the next couple of purchases are going to be in line with these sort of prices, and I'm guessing at some point there is going to be a nice dip where I'm going to try and invest a little bit more at that time. So guys, if you do want to keep up to date with what we're doing and how much we invest in and what our balance is at, please do subscribe and like and follow us on our journey, and hopefully everybody's going to make some money with us.